It's time for baseball on a Friday night on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Chris Tillman will be on the mound for the series opener. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he has got an excellent strikeout to walk ratio. He's dominating hitters. He doesn't walk guys. He's around the plate. And that number alone just tells me his stuff is dominating and hitters can't catch up to it. Let's watch him execute in this game.
Now at the plate, Steve Cook.
Second.
It was a 2-for-4 effort for him in Wednesday's game.
Cook.
All right, one time, right here.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black, but what umpire doesn't?
2-0 count. Here it comes. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Time now to check the starting lineup card for the Chi Sox in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Digging in the switch hitter, Nick Huerta. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as you can see there on the lower part of your screen, that total places him 3rd best on this Royals ball club. Striding in once again, Steve Cook. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cook.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lays off 1-0.
Right there, attaboy.
Get your pitch.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
1-1. Here it comes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The men on third with 2 down. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he's currently in 5th place in that department in the AL race. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. Career numbers against Danny Duffy, 1 for 6. And he'll snap one over to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, I like your can up there, huh?
Let her rip right here.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. It's the Royals 2 and the White Sox 1. Digging in to try it again, Ben Casto. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Casto.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Hit on the ground to third. Cook over. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Cook. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
He's good one right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly.
A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Rip it up.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Hey, see it and drive it up.
Tapped down the line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Merrifield is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. White Sox strand a couple. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Ready for another shot now. Juan Lagares. It was a walk in his last trip.
Lagares. Here we go, guys.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard ground ball. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Steve Cook. He's got an opportunity here in a bases loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Hey, like you can right there.
Has a look, now the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Here you go. Let it fly now.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
Get the pitch up there, huh?
And another foul ball.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there. Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? The second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
Hey, they couldn't turn the inning-ending double play. They just get the force out at second, and the runner scores from third.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Dickerson. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Three runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. This is line to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. White Sox on top, 3-2.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Jarrett Kozart picks up his team-leading 13th win. Tony Watson records the save, his 32nd of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
On 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base.
Guaranteed rate field there on a Saturday night in the Windy City. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. White Sox baseball starts right now. Carlos Rodon will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today's the day he turns it around.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Cook. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair.
Go, baby, square it up.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Runner at third here, nobody out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
Hit on the ground out to short. Escobar has it. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Hey, that's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board.
Ready for another chance.
Now batting,
Steve Cook. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Cook.
Hey, let's go.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Set to deliver on nothing. Here it comes. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. White Sox pick up just the 1. We've played 2 full. The White Sox lead it 3-0. So striding forward now,
Third baseman,
Steve
number 13.
Cook. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, get a good one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Let's go, kid. One time, right
From
here.
the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out. At the plate,
And leading off
Steve
for the White
Cook.
Sox.
No hits in 3
Third
tries
baseman,
so far. He's struck
Steve
out once.
Cook.
Hey, see it. Drive it.
First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
1-1.
Outside.
1-1. Here it comes. Hit in the air to shallow center. On the move is Lagares. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Carlos Rodon with his 4th win this season. Tony Watson hammers down the save, his 33rd of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Afternoon baseball set to come your way on a fine afternoon on the south side of Chicago. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Jose Quintana, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Well, Matt, last outing, he pitched into the 5th inning, and he just didn't have enough to get past that. Got a no decision. I think if he can give them some length, get to the 6th or maybe the 7th, then he's got a good shot of winning this game today.
Standing in, Steve Cook comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He's already hit over 30 home runs this season. He could quit right now and it would be considered a good year. But as he continues to play this season out, I'm looking to see what the...
And make him come to you.
Stepping in, Steve
for Chicago.
Cook. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Steve Cook.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Let it fly. Let it
Throw
fly
over to
right
first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Here we go.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Hey, see it. Hey,
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing.
Come on, guy.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Runners are at first and third, one away.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Raul Mondesi.
Hey, no outs here.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
So stepping in, Hunter Dozier. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Dozier.
Hey, gotta hold him right here.
The 0-1 on its way. This one's down to third. Cook. And he's retired, 1 away. Striding into the box, Nick Huerta. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Softly hit down to third. Shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Coming to the plate now, Steve Cook. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Hey, you can do it. No one bet it. Let's go.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
The pitch. That's by him for strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Huerta sprinting after it. He gets there, and that's the second out. So striding in, Steve Cook, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. And we are all tied 5-5. In now, Steve
Third baseman, number 13.
He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away.
I think this one all comes down to poor footwork. The runner really didn't have that big of a lead by any means, so he was probably just simply throwing over there. It looks pretty easy, right? But when you're spinning to make that throw like that, this one just gets away from him, something he might need to work on before his next outing.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. The 1-1 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll get in there safely.
Oh, it's getting exciting. The winning run now is at third base. You got 2 outs. Can they come up with another clutch 2-out hit?
Into the box now, Paul Goldschmidt. A 2-out hit and win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well.
Hey, clutch up. Your turn right here.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Into the box now, Raul Mondesi. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Pitch popped up. Cook is over, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
8-5 today. The Kansas City Royals get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Kelvin Herrera wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Matt Strahm closes the door for the save, his 2nd. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City.